Do you ever wonder if your mind will stay sharp as you age? After 60, we often focus on our physical health. But what about our brain? Mental clarity, quick thinking, memory. These are things we all hope to keep well into our 80s and 90s. And the truth is, some people do. They stay mentally agile, curious, and engaged even into the final chapters of life. Others, however, begin to fade. They become forgetful, confused, and struggle to follow conversations or remember familiar names. Why does this happen? It's not just genetics or luck. In fact, research shows that your daily habits, how you think, move, and connect, can actually reveal whether you're on track to keeping your brain young. In this video, we're going to go over 7 habits that might indicate whether you're likely to stay mentally sharp as you grow older. These are simple, research-backed patterns seen in people who maintain strong brain health deep into their later years. And by the end of this video, you won't just know what to watch for, you'll also know what small changes you can make today to keep your mind strong tomorrow. So stay tuned, because the smallest choices you make now may be shaping the future of your memory, your clarity, and your independence. Now let's begin. Habit 1. You challenge your brain every day. If you want to keep your mind young, you have to use it like a muscle. People who regularly challenge their brains, whether through reading, puzzles, learning new skills, or even playing strategy games, tend to have stronger mental agility as they age. Let me tell you about Margaret. She's 81, retired, and every morning she does a crossword, reads a few pages of a biography, and ends the day with a round of Sudoku. Nothing fancy, but every day she's giving her brain something to chew on. Her memory, still sharp, her focus, still strong. Then there's Harold, same age. But after retiring, he stopped engaging his mind in new ways. He watches television for hours, naps often, and rarely tries anything unfamiliar. Slowly, he started forgetting appointments, misplacing keys, and having trouble keeping up in conversations. The brain craves novelty. When we stop giving it something to learn or figure out, it begins to atrophy, just like unused muscles. So if you're keeping your brain active, even in small ways, that's a powerful sign your mind may stay sharp well into your later years. Habit 2. You maintain strong social connections. Staying mentally sharp isn't just about puzzles and memory games, it's also about people. Studies have shown that meaningful social interaction helps prevent cognitive decline. People who engage in regular, positive conversations tend to retain stronger memory, language skills, and reasoning ability than those who are isolated. Take Jean and Lillian, both 77. Jean calls her sister every morning, attends a book club once a week, and volunteers at a local food bank. She's constantly connecting, sharing, laughing. Her mind stays busy, not with worry, but with people. Lillian, meanwhile, lives alone and rarely talks to anyone aside from brief chats with her neighbors. She admits she sometimes goes days without a real conversation. She's noticed she forgets words more often now, and sometimes loses her train of thought. Loneliness doesn't just affect your mood, it affects your brain. If you stay socially engaged, your mind stays exercised in ways no puzzle can match. Habit 3. You sleep well and prioritize rest. Here's a habit most people underestimate: quality sleep. You might think staying mentally sharp is all about what you do while you're awake, but it turns out that what happens while you sleep might matter even more. Deep restorative sleep is when your brain clears out waste, processes memories, and recharges for the next day. If you're consistently sleeping 7 to 8 hours, waking up feeling refreshed, and not relying on naps to get through the day, that's a good sign your brain is getting what it needs. Contrast that with someone like George, who's 74. He tosses and turns most nights, wakes up groggy, and relies on 2 cups of coffee just to feel normal. Over time, his memory started slipping, not drastically, but noticeably. Sleep isn't just rest. it's repair. And if you protect your sleep, you're protecting your brain. Habit 4. You stay physically active. Here's something many people overlook. Your brain loves movement. Exercise boosts blood flow, including to the brain, and encourages the release of chemicals that help neurons grow and connect. Older adults who remain physically active tend to have better memory, attention span, and mood. It doesn't have to be strenuous. A brisk walk, light stretching, or a bit of gardening can do wonders. Just look at 80-year-old Ray. He walks every morning with his dog and does simple stretches before bed. He says it clears his mind, and science agrees. Meanwhile, others who become sedentary often see their energy and mental clarity decline together. Your body and brain are partners. When one moves, the other benefits. Habit 5. You manage stress effectively. We all face stress, but how we handle it can determine how our brain holds up over time. Long-term stress floods your body with cortisol, a hormone that, over time, can damage memory centers in the brain. Chronic stress accelerates cognitive aging and makes it harder to focus, sleep, and remember. But those who stay mentally sharp often share one trait. They know how to let go. They breathe deeply, talk things out, go for walks, write in journals, or simply laugh it off. Eleanor, 76, says her secret is this: I take nothing personally anymore. She meditates every morning for 10 minutes and takes breaks when she feels overwhelmed. Compare that to someone who stays tense all day, stewing in worry and rehashing regrets. That constant mental strain wears down the brain over time. So if you've found healthy ways to manage stress, you're not just improving your mood, you're preserving your mind. Habit 6. You stay curious and keep learning. There's a special kind of energy in people who never stop learning. It's not just about taking classes or reading. It's about curiosity, asking questions, exploring ideas, staying mentally engaged with the world around you. People who remain curious, who still seek out new experiences, tend to build what scientists call cognitive reserve, a kind of mental buffer that helps protect against age-related decline. If you're learning a new skill, picking up a new hobby, or simply asking why more often, you're strengthening your brain, whether it's taking up watercolor painting, learning how to use a smartphone app, or reading about a place you've never been. Staying curious means your mind stays flexible. Habit 7. You reflect on life with gratitude, not regret. Finally, those who stay mentally healthy into their later years often have a peaceful relationship with their past. They reflect, they forgive, they laugh at old mistakes instead of carrying them like heavy burdens. And they practice gratitude, not just for the big things, but for the little details of each day. This emotional clarity reduces stress, sharpens focus, and fosters resilience. Helen, 83, keeps a small notebook where she writes down 3 things she's grateful for each evening. She says it keeps her mind light and her heart strong. And guess what? Studies support this. Gratitude boosts brain function, helps regulate emotions, and can even protect memory. If you spend more time appreciating than regretting, that's a strong sign your mind is on a path of strength, not decline. So, how many of these habits do you already have? Remember, it's never too late to start. Your brain is capable of adapting, growing, and renewing itself even into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Whether it's improving your sleep, reaching out to an old friend, learning something new, or simply taking a walk, every little step you take toward protecting your brain matters. You have more power than you realize. And if you found this video helpful, please comment "Sharp Mind" below to let me know you're still watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a new video from us. Take care of your mind, and it will take care of you, one day at a time.